Now the long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Hokies will kick this deep to get us going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Off to the single back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Back to pass. It's Beck. That's reeled in. It's Brown. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Turns it loose downfield. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Well, Chris, this was my big fear for this offense coming into this game. And here we see it on the opening drive. Taking a chance, trying to make a play, but you can't do that against these guys. One of the top pass defenses in the country steps in front of it to give their own offense a really good chance to put points on the board.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And he finds the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Defense is coming after him. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. That offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. The defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Barnett. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. And for our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's caught. It's Odom. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Hurricanes come up to the line in the hurry-up. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Deep shot toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. Pump over the middle. It's strong. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker. Did a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
The Canes pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The shotgun handoff here. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. It's third down for the offense. Back to pass. It's Becht. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Miami.
You can't say enough about the quarterback and his toughness. He knew that he was going to get hit. He looks right down the barrel and makes the throw and gets rid of it before the contact for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The pass rush closing in. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And now the handoff. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Bites off the defender. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
How about this run here by this Virginia Tech running back to be able to pick up this first down? And, man, they've had a lot of speed over the years in that backfield at Lane Stadium. Kevin Jones and David Wilson and Lee Suggs. And now we're seeing this young man today being able to run the football very similar fashion.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards. And I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And the Hokies line up on 1st and 10 now. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Hokies will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Caught in the backfield. It's Fleming. Touchdown, Hokies. They couldn't stop him there. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Tailback with another carry. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Scanning the field, it's Beck. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Finding space at the 20. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They cap the drive with 6 points. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Checks this down to the running back. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do. Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that 1st down.
1st down here for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Looking to throw it again. Pass caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake. by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. After the sack on first down, it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on a screen now. Finds room at the 30. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
The Hokies will have 1st and 10 here. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes a quick catch. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Throw to the running back in the flat. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Looking to pass. It's Rayner. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And the point after is right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. The quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm. He's just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. We get the second half started with the running play. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Rayner. Pressure is coming. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Hokies will have to kick this away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. See if he can make something happen with the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Hit just as he throws the ball. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The offense really clicking here. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Pass tip to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Dropping back, it's Bent. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He got it. The field goal's good. And with that, they regain the lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Tech offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. To throw, it's Rayner. On the move now. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Offense is back on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up 1st down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Back to throw. It's Rayner. Looking to scramble. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but you better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
2nd down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. The short hands. It's Green.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Fleming. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's 3rd down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the 1st down.
They go with a direct snap. That run moves the ball across the 40.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. As we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this third down. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. This one's going to fall incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Down one score, they're going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Hunt over the middle. It's Fleming. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Screen to the wide receiver.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
We're going to go with the wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on the sack.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
And I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. To throw, it's Becht. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Again, the RPO, and it's complete. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. Second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's long. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Canes. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down, but a huge play at this stage of the game.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Dropping back, it's Rayner. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep for late-game heroics. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of the catch, a big gainer.
You know, here in the 4th quarter with the lead, and you're the defense, I don't mind giving up some completions, but you can't let these guys get out of bounds and save the clock.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Green. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure a victory.
In I think it was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. This might be for the ball game. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this fourth down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up second down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. To the air, it's Rayner. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he keeps it. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass not complete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him in the scoring position. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. To the air. It's Rayner. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Hokies.
And Chris, the home crowd is in complete shock. Just a few seconds left in this game, and we're either headed to overtime or it could end on a two-point conversion. It's an awful feeling to be devastated and yet still so nervous here on this last play at the same time.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. They don't get it. It's incomplete. Going for the win. The gamble doesn't pay off. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Well, that's the kind of matchup you hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And